Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this Christmas Eve morning. I hope everybody's doing well. My name is Debbie Gleeson, and I'm going to be guiding you through your mobility flow workout this morning, just to get this beautiful day going. So we are going to be working with primarily one stick, but I will have the second stick for some core activation. And I am going to integrate at the very end of the class the short stick, just to showcase what type of great mobility, coordination, and joint activation you can do utilizing the short stick. But again, you can do everything I'm doing with just one stick and one long stick, okay? So don't ditch me if I go to a different stick. All right, here we go, you guys. Let's get this day going. Let's get this warm-up going. I want you to take a nice wide horse stance and just soften those shoulders. Let's just start with a few big deep breaths. And as we take a breath, I want you to go into that sagittal plane and open up. So big inhale up. And exhale. Two more. Inhale up, open up wide. And exhale. One more time. Inhale up. And just let those shoulders drop in those back pockets. Keep everything nice and soft right now in your body. Taking a nice horizontal tilt. We're just gonna hit those 3 planes of motion. Before any workout, it's really good just to warm up your spine in those 3 planes of motion. The movement that our body is designed to move in, just to get that spine nice and warmed up. All right, take it back up. We're gonna hit that transverse plane, so bringing that stick right in front of the chest. Again, keeping everything soft. Knees soften, shoulders soften, elbows, wrists. Light grip. And let's just go ahead and nice twist with the breath. Big inhale, exhale. Let's do a couple more. Inhale, exhale. One more time, and then we're going to move into a nice mobility flow, still working that upper thoracic spine area. So I want you to dip your stick down, dip it down, and take a nice wrap around. So wrap behind the head, neck, shoulders, and just let it go. Nice flow. Let's do a couple more. Really waking up that body. Use the breath. And now let's reverse. So just swing that stick around. Nice. You don't have to go as fast as I go. Go at your own pace here. If you want to go nice and slow, go for it. If you want to add a little more dynamic flow, go for it. A couple more. And one more time. That feels good. I could just do this all day. Open up. And let's take a nice wall slide behind the head and neck, lowering that stick right on top of the shoulders, and extend up. Arms are wide like a cactus, and lower. Again, raise up. One more time, lower it. Now this time, resting it on your shoulders, open those arms wide, palms just pressing down lightly. Let's take a nice tilt to your right, or whichever side. Just a nice little tilt. So the leverage is in the pressing hand here. Let's reverse. Movement is just in the upper body. You're in control of how deep you want to go into this lateral tilt. Let's do one more each side, and maybe go a little bit deeper this time. Even if it's just 10%, challenge yourself. Nice. Really opening up that lateral line. Take it other side. And bring it back center. Slide those hands in. Raise up. We're getting ready to stretch those hammies. Okay, so you're still in this nice wide sport stance. And the stick is resting right at the top of the quads. straighten your legs. And this time, bring your feet parallel. We're gonna move our feet to a parallel and slowly hinge the body forward. Hinge forward and open those arms up, nice and slow, getting deep into that hamstring stretch. Open up. And slowly, slowly come back up. As you come up, be careful not to hyperextend the knees. Be conscious of those knees, okay? Keep them slightly softened. Let's do it again. Open up. Feel that deep stretch. Now, as you come up, you're coming at 90 degrees here, halfway. I want you to turn those feet out to a plie or sumo stance. And now I want you to go into a nice sit squat. Go right into a squat. That stick is pressing into those quads, okay? We're gonna do 2 more of those. As we come up, you're gonna hinge forward, feet go parallel, and go into that hamstring stretch. Open those arms up, feet parallel, and hinge, and stretch. Come up halfway, open up the feet, press into that stick. So we're warming up those legs a bit. One more time. Feet parallel, hinge forward, open those arms. Nice. Get a little deeper. Coming up to that 90 degree, open those feet out, come right into that sit squat here. And slowly come out of it. Slowly come out of it. Shake it out, you guys. That created a little bit of heat. Okay. A little bit of a lateral lunge flow here. We're going to get into a nice deep adductor stretch. So hands out, thumbs pointing out. And I want you to just slowly, lateral lunge, stick touches right in front of the right foot. And then take it to the other side. All right. So let's go. A nice flow. So take it side. Feeling that right in that adductor. Let's get ready to connect and press that stick, radiate it into the floor here. Nice wide arms here. Let's take a little bit deeper. Getting deeper into that adductor, that right adductor. Now pushing off with that left foot, push up, straighten up, and just hold. Opening up that nice left lateral line. Let's go back down again. Keep that connection and push up, and just open up. One more time, come to the side. Now let's go back into that flow. So the flow, take it laterally. Let's take 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that 5th one, that stick is connecting right in front of the left foot. Let's go deep. Press that stick into the mat. Getting deep, deep, deep into that adductor, and breathe. Let's push off with that right foot, straighten it, and just open. Opening up that whole right lateral fascia line there. Let's do one more. Bring it down. And push off. Lots of deep stretching today. We're going to be activating that core pretty soon and moving into a lot of posterior chain strength. All right, here we go. Take it down and come back to that flow. But this time, slowly, slowly come out of it. Transition out. We're getting ready to take the stick to 12 o'clock, gripping with that right hand. So we're going to do a hanging monkey here. So stick is directly at 12 o'clock in front of you. You still have that wide horse stance, strong grip. Now just go ahead and hang. We're doing more deep stretching here for that lateral line. Just hang, breathe, slowly come out of it. I want you to lower the hand a little bit, maybe right underneath the grip. Extend your arms straight in front of you and wrap across the body. Wrap across the body and come back center. Now lower the hand just a little bit, a few inches. Now this time I want you to hinge forward, hinging forward, reaching out. Keeping in that nice wide horse stance, and do that wrap again. This time, your knee will slightly bend. Opposite arm comes to 9 o'clock. And going deeper, try to add a twist. Breathe. Bring it back center. Come back to that hinge and up. We're really opening up those arms. Our arms are going to be a lot longer. Okay, let's get that opposite side. Hanging monkey to start. Strong grip with that left hand, 12 o'clock, and go ahead and just hang. Just hang. Big inhale, exhale. Slowly come up. Lower the hand just a few inches, and then go ahead and just wrap across, opposite side, getting a nice stretch for that delt, tricep, and come back, lower it again, and extend out. And wrap. I'm not sure what happened. My music switched somehow to hip hop. I might have to turn it off. Reach an arm out and open up. That is crazy. Slowly, slowly come back. Soften the knees and run out. You guys shake that out. Shake that out. And I see what happened here. Sorry. We went from soothing music to rap. That was a mistake. Okay, grab your second stick. There we go. Back. We're back in the zone here. All right, you guys, we are going to do some core activation and ankle warm-up, all right? So let's just start both sticks. Now, if you just have one stick, you can take it center and just grip. If you have two, right here with me, they're right about a foot away from each foot. And knees are softened. I want you to drive those sticks into the ground. Let's start by just lifting the heels, lifting up, drive, and lower. Again, raise those heels up. Drive those sticks into the ground just for support. If it's too much doing bilateral, just use unilateral, 1 foot at a time, okay? Let's shift ankles to 3 o'clock. Slowly shift to 9 o'clock. So you should be feeling it in that left pinky toe, right big toe. And go ahead and shift again, 3 o'clock. Drive, drive, drive. Working balance 2. 9 o'clock. Bring it back center and lower. Nice. Shake it out. Just a little bit of ankle warm up. For core, your feet are parallel. I want you to take the left stick at 12, the right stick at 1. So it's one stick's right in front, one slightly over. So I want you to focus on the drive, the percentage, and keeping, as you drive these sticks in, back core is just going to naturally activate, and that's what I want you to focus on. It's basically standing plank. So 40 to 50% pressure. I want you to drive the sticks, both sticks into the floor. Now, 1, 2, 3, drive. Think 40 to 50% pressure. Tension. Take it 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it over. Left stick's at 1, right stick's at 2. Same thing, just about 40 to 50%. If you want to do a little deeper, a little stronger, go for it. Ready to drive. 1, 2, 3, drive. Draw that navel into spine. We're firing up that core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out. All right. Right stick 3 o'clock. Left stick at 2. Keep your hips squared off, facing me. You're going to feel this. It's going to more in your oblique. So 40 to 50%. 1, 2, 3. Drive. Drive. Focus on your core. Drive. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice. Let's switch directions. Right stick at 12. There we go. Left stick at 11. Now, 40 to 50%, maybe a little more if you want. 1, 2, 3, drive. And breathe. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Getting ready. 1, 2, 3, drive. Drive, drive, drive. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's hit 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. There we go. Facing me. So you're not turned in. Be sure those hip bones are facing forward. So ready for that drive. 1, 2, 3, 40 to 50%. Drive. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. One more time. You know, with one stick, again, it's a 12, 2 sticks directly in front again. So sticks are slightly at an angle. This time we were going about a 40 to 50% tension there. I want you to drive those sticks in as hard as you can, okay? So I want you to think at least 80% or more. So let's do this, and we'll hold it for 10 seconds. Here we go. Big inhale, exhale, drive, drive, hold it. Really drive those in. Core is nice and strong. Navel pulling into that spine. Hold, hold, hold. Take it. 5, 4, 3. Keep driving. Harder. 2, and 1. Good job. All right, ditch one stick. So we're going to take it to the floor. If you have a mat or towel, carpet, wherever you are, we're going to go right into our prone position, and we're going to work strength on our posterior chain here. So here we go. Come on down. Actually, before we do this, let's just do a couple little cat-cows. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and just arch back up. Big inhale. Exhale, reverse. And inhale. And come to neutral spine. Lay down on your belly. There we go. So grabbing your stick, you guys. So making sure, we're going to do swimmers, and we'll be working the upper body and lower body. I want you to take a wider grip on your stick. So it's slightly wider. In fact, let me show it to you this way so you can kind of see where my grip is. So it's not narrow, it's slightly wider than shoulders. Make sure those hip bones are pressing into that mat. Lift your navel slightly. Try to just pull your navel into spine so you're not just like this. I want you to be active, very active here. All right, so wide grip. And just go ahead and lower your forehead to the floor. On an inhale, just lift your head and chest.
Stick is raised up. So I want you to, at 30 to 40% pressure, I want you to push the stick together, activate it. So this is definitely working your back, lower back, posterior chain. And now pull the stick apart and lower. Shake it out. Let's do it again. Lift head, chest, keep a bird's eye view. Raise the stick. So lifting the stick up a little bit higher, pull the stick apart, 30 to 40% pressure. Keep those legs together. Now wall slide, right down behind the shoulders. Breathe. Extend out and lower. Now if the wall slide is too much, just do the lift and keep activating your grip. Let's do one more. Here we go. Raise chest, raise the stick, keep those legs nice and strong, hips pressed in. I want you to pull the stick apart 30 to 40% and wall slide right behind the head, neck, shoulders. Keep that pull, activation, reach, and lower. Nice, that is work. Okay, flutter kicks. We're going to integrate the lower part of the body. So let's go ahead and lift again. And either leaving the stick on the ground if it's too much, just start fluttering those legs, okay? Swimmer kicks. If you can, raise the stick up. Now let's try to activate our grip. 30 to 40% pressure, push. 30 to 40% pressure, pull. Let's do it again, push. Working those glutes and pull. And lower the feet and lower the head. Nice. Good job, you guys. Bring hands right underneath the shoulders. And I want you to go back into a nice little child pose for a little recovery. Just pull the tailbone back and breathe. All right. We are getting ready for a nice little flow. Nice little flow, integrating some yoga moves, okay? So you're in this quadruped position for now. You're going to come up into a high plank. So step both feet back, dorsiflex those feet. High plank right here. Your stick is within reach. And just hold. I want you to pull those hip bones up into a down dog. And let's go into a split down dog. So go ahead and you're going to raise one leg out. And you're going to drive that knee right between. I might have to switch legs here, or switch directions just so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so grabbing your stick. You're in that high lunge. Take a big inhale, reach up. You're coming into what looks like a warrior one. Your arms and hands are slightly wider than shoulders. Hold. Moving into a warrior two, and I guess I'll just show it to you from the back side so you can see. You're going to bring that heel down, open those arms out wide, warrior two. So it's resting right along the shoulders. That knee is not going over your toe. So coming back into warrior three, peaceful warrior. So I'm going to show, I'm switching sides so you guys can see me better here. So peaceful warrior, right here. Legs straight. And let's see how deep you can get into that. Coming back into warrior two. And now we're going to hit a triangle pose. So straighten that front leg. Shift your body forward. Push that stick down. Connect it.
connected to that floor, and hold. Nice. Breathe. Soften that knee. Slowly come out of it again. And you're going to turn back to a nice high lunge. Bring those hands in. Bring that stick up. Bring those feet together and sit into a chair. Sit into a chair pose. Come back up to stand. And wall slide. Okay, we are going to do that again. We're going to do that again. I'll face this direction. Opposite leg this time. Opposite leg this time, okay? So here we go. Bring it up. Dive forward. Place that stick on the ground. Hands underneath the shoulders. Step back. High plank. Working that core. So basically we're just doing a little vinyasa flow, but with the stick, a little bit different. Hike those hips up. That opposite leg now. Split down dog. Slowly drive that knee between those hands and feet. And foot comes down, grab your stick, get yourself situated. Coming up. Warrior one. Again, hands are a little bit wider than your shoulders. Hold. Feel that in that hip. You're working, you guys. This is strength. Keep a light grip as you pull that stick apart. And slowly open up to warrior two. There we go. So how deep can you go into that warrior two? Breathe. Getting ready for warrior three, peaceful warrior. You're going to push the back end of the stick down, coming up. Just hold. Maybe the stick can come slightly behind that leg, going a little deeper. Hold it. Coming back to your warrior two. And then we're going to straighten that front leg for triangle. Coming on up. Take your time with the transitions. Shift your weight forward. Reach. Tilt the stick down right on the inside of the foot. And just hang out here for a moment. Ooh. Nice and strong. Just holding that pose for a few more moments. To come out of it, I want you to soften that front knee. Slowly come back. And then come into a nice high lunge. Back foot is dorsiflex. Hold. Bring those hands in, grip. We're going to step up to the other foot. Raise that stick up high. Come on up. Sit back into a nice chair pose. Right there. And come on up. And down. All right, you guys, I'm going to take you one more time through this flow, okay? We're going to move a little quicker. But again, just go at your own pace. We're going to get through one more on each side. All right, here we go. Big inhale, bring it up. Dive down. Release that stick. Come into your high plank. Come into your down dog. Split down dog. Big inhale. Exhale, drive that knee all the way through. Get yourself stable, grab your stick, come up to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Tilt to warrior three. Back to warrior two. Straighten that leg. And shift. Stick comes down, triangle. Soft
Soften that knee. Slowly come out. Come back to high lunge. And lift that stick up. Stand, back to chair. Bring it up. One more flow, the opposite side. Wall slide. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, dive. You want hop or step. Hold it right here. Down dog. Opposite leg, split down dog, open up. Here we go, drive that knee all the way through, all the way through. High lunge, grab your stick. Warrior one. Big inhale, exhale, warrior two. You guys are doing great, bear with me. Big inhale, exhale, warrior three. Peaceful warrior. Back to warrior two. And big inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, shift your weight forward, tilt down into that triangle. Soften that knee. Slowly come out of it. Facing back into that high lunge. Arms come in, coming back up to chair, and dip. Come back to stand, and pull that stick in. Nice job, you guys. Just to show the different amazing things, how the stick can stable us in different types of fitness moves, okay? Working with the stick with Pilates moves is awesome too. All right, well, we're going to go into our traditional stick mobility moves now. So we are going to go into bow and arrow. We have a 3-part bow and arrow, more strength. So we're going to start, I'm going to show it to you sideways. The stick is very far out at 12 o'clock, right out in front of us, okay? Very far out. And right arm is gripping, left leg comes forward. We're going to get ready to shift our hips back. Keeping that length, keeping that grip strong, reaching out with that left hand, nice strong grip, so it's the same arm as the leg that is with the foot dorsiflex. All right, we are going to be activating by pulling in. You're going to feel this in your core. We've already fired up our core, so we're ready for this. Take a big inhale, exhale, pull in. You're driving that elbow. You've got to drive the stick down with that top hand. Pull in with that opposite hand. And release. Shake it out if you need to. We are going to do 3 reps of each direction in this bow and arrow. Big inhale. Exhale. Drive. Nice and strong. Release. Let's do it again. Set yourself up. Big inhale. Shift your hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Drive. Maybe a little bit stronger this time. You're progressing each time. And slowly come out of it. Nice. Okay. Second part of this bow and arrow. Stick is at 3 o'clock, just maybe about 10, 12 inches from your foot. Strong grip with that right hand. You're going to hinge your body forward, soften the knees slightly, and reach over with that left hand. So drive the stick in, drive it in. All right. Take a big inhale. Exhale, activate. You're activating that left tricep. Try to keep that body nice and stable. So try not to move with it. Do what you can to stabilize in the squat, little mini squat position. Slowly come out of it, shake it out. Let's do 2 more. Drive that stick in. Hinge. Reach over.
The stick's a little bit closer to my foot this time, so I'm going to get deeper. Big inhale, exhale. And release. One more. Big inhale, exhale, activate. And slowly release. Nice job. All right, third part. Right hand comes down right to that sticker. Drive that stick in, reach up. Left hand, hips are squared off. Let's shift our hips. Shift those hips out. The activation is out. Big inhale, exhale, activate. You don't have to go too deep on this too. These sticks, you don't need to bend them in half. They're very strong, but the main thing is just perfecting your form and not overdoing it. And slowly come back. Let's do two more. Big inhale, exhale, activate, maybe 10% deeper this time. Yes, I love the bow and arrow. Definitely a favorite move. And bring it back. Last one. Big inhale, shift the hips, drive, exhale, activate. Now this one I am going a little deeper and progressing. If you want to just internally rotate, you can. Open up a little wider. Breathe. Slowly, slowly come out of it. Nice. Shake it out. All right. Whew, I'm sweating. Opposite side, you guys. Opposite side. So left hand grip, right foot forward. Remember, that stick is very far out from you at 12 o'clock. You're going to shift, so you're feeling it in your glute here too. Shift your hips back, reach out with that right hand, strong grip, 3 of these, remember? 1, 2, 3, activate, pull. Pull that navel into your spine as you do this too. Focus on your core. Release. Shake it out. 2 more. Drive that stick. Shift your hips. Reach. 1, 2, 3. Drive. 3, 2, 1. Release. I'll count it for you so you know when I'm ending. Here we go. Drive again. And activate. Pull that stick. Drive that. Pull that elbow into your waist if you can. Well, not all the way, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Release. Awesome. Part 2. High grip. And let's go ahead and soften those knees. Soften those knees. Remember, we're going to activate that tricep. Reach over 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Activate. Try to keep your body stable. Try not to shift the hips if you try your best. 3, 2, 1. Release. 2 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Activate. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out. Last one, maybe 10% deeper. Drive, hinge, reach, big inhale, exhale, activate. Try to stabilize. Hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Come out of it. Nice. All right, you guys. Whew, final. Third part. Hand comes down, reach up and over. These are our last 3 bow and arrows, okay? Here we go. So you want to drive that stick into the floor. Shift your hips to the right. Big inhale, exhale, activate. Now remember, we're going to progress. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out. Let's try to go a little stronger, a little bit fuller range motion. So drive, shift, big inhale, exhale, activate. We are stretching to be stronger here. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Shake it out. All right. Final bow and arrow. Let's make it the best one. So let's drive, strong grip, shift those hips, take a big inhale, and exhale, activate, yes. Nice. Hold this. Again, if you want to gaze up to the ceiling, to the sky, to the stars, go for it. Hold. We're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ha! Good job, you guys. Yeah, we're working today. Okay, so remember I said we were going to do something with the little stick, the shorter stick. So this is a fun thing. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. You can do this with the longer stick too, but if you do, you have to make sure there's nothing around you that you can knock over, okay? I don't want to be responsible for somebody breaking anything. All right, it's just a little bit of joint articulation and joint activation, mobility, coordination. So you're holding this stick center, and let's just do a couple of windmills here, right here. Just focusing on that wrist joint. Try to keep the mobility and the movement just in the wrist. I do love the shorter stick for this type of movement here. You have a little bit more control over it. But like I said, you can do it with the long stick too. All right, let's switch, shake it out. Hold it nice and straight, and try to keep that arm extended out from that shoulder. You might notice one wrist is a little more mobile than the other. But you know, we are on our devices. I don't know about you guys, but with all this online stuff and promoting, you know, I'm doing a lot of virtual classes now. We do tend to get a little bit of fatigue with our devices, and we're on them a lot. So this is good to do mobility for those wrists. Bring it right here, shake it out. All right, here we go. You ready? We're gonna start out slow. So grabbing that stick, I want you to just, it's like a little kayak or figure 8. You're gonna dip down and grab. So you're reaching with that other hand, getting ready to grip it, and reverse. So bring it around, go slow. Might need to bring the feet in or legs in a little bit closer so you can get that stick beside you. And just working our coordination. Go nice and slow. Yeah, when I was about probably 7 years old, I used to be a majorette. This is about all I can do now. But it's fun. Just kind of get a flow going. Try to get control. Try to get control. Really focus. Really focus. Really focus. Really focus. You've got it. Now I know the big stick, I don't know. Be careful. But if you've got a short stick with me right now, let's go for it. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. All right, you guys. Just to show you, you can play with the stick. You can have fun. And it's a great, I guess it's like a nunchuck, huh? But just to end this class, whatever stick you have right now, take it to 12 o'clock. And let's go ahead and do a nice standing child pose. So take a big inhale. Exhale. And just relax. If you want to go ahead and just add a little flow. Soften those knees. And pull that navel right into your spine. Slowly round out of it. Drop those shoulders back pocket. And that is it. That concludes our Thursday mobility flow. My name is Debbie Gleeson, and be sure to follow us on Instagram. All our classes are on our YouTube page. I want everybody to have a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Actually, I'll see you New Year's Eve. Maybe I'll be a little more festive this time. But again, be sure to check out our new coaches, George and Kelly, on Tuesdays. And I did George's class, it was awesome. And of course, Ray on Saturday and me on Thursday. Mwah, you guys have a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas.